Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Phil again. Welcome to another interview here. Thanks for tuning in. We got a lot of people in the chat here. Leroy, it's party time. Thanks for tuning in. We got Eddie Winkler in the chat. Everyone check out Simon Wolf, of course. Leandro, thanks for being here. Share the link out, everybody. We're going to be talking with Edwin tonight about that awesome comic you just guys saw on this trailer here, which is The Ace. It is Edwin's first book. He's the creator and writer with an awesome team. We're going to be talking with him. Got Amanda B in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Amanda, passion for drawing. I already bought this book. Yeah, man, it's almost funded, which is great. We just need a little bit more push to get it funded. Shadowhawk is here as well. So if this is your first time tuning in, guys, please subscribe, hit that like button as well. We're going to be doing a lot more on this channel, streaming all the time, putting up update videos, and going to be doing some pre-recorded videos about crazy stuff in the future as well. So you're definitely going to hit that bell for notifications. And let's bring the man in himself, Edwin Acevedo, first-time comic creator. Welcome, brother.
Hell, thank you for having me on, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. It's a big week for you launching your first book. I know you've been working on this a long time. I've been seeing a lot of this stuff come together behind the scenes, which is really cool to see you pump this out. How are you feeling today, man?
I feel good, man. I've been thank you to everybody who's backed the book, who's shared the link. You know, it's been there's been a lot of projects coming. I was a little nervous, you know. You never know once you work on something, you put it out to the public, how everybody's going to take it. But people seem pumped, man. They've been backing it. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, it's a crazy time right now for launching, because like I felt like January there was like 2 books, maybe like 3 books, right? I think there was Not Daredevil and a few others, and then right when like Graham Nolan launched his new one, there was like 5 new books just came out at once. Maybe more than that. So it's getting into the thick of things of 2021 with these new projects coming out, and The Ace is one of them, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm reading El Gargoyle's comments.
Yeah, El Gargoyle.
Oh, brother.
That's right, El Gargoyle. Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. You know, I turn around and next thing you know, 5 projects drop within like the last 7 days. So, you know, I was a little nervous there, but you know, like I said, I thank everybody who's back there, who's shown support, and yeah, now we're getting closer and closer to getting this thing funded.
Yeah, let's see where you're at right now, man. 80% funded currently, which is really cool because you just launched Sunday, I believe. You know, first campaign, and you got some heavy hitters on this book. You know, of course, we'll see Ebi Canales' art on here. He's a guy that's been everywhere. He's worked for all kinds of different talent in comics right now, and I think this is some of his best work. We're going to see it colored, and of course, this shocking cover right here. I'll scroll down. A beautiful piece by, I mean, the great Donald DeLay. You know, big name that you got here, colored by Tio Gonzalez, right?
Yeah, you know, that's the team from Brutus coming together.
Yeah,
to put this together. This is one of the first things I had done. I know I shared it with you guys. The response has been amazing. There's a reason why I held it as long as I did, because I knew the moment I dropped it, it would really take the campaign to the next level. So we held it off, and people have dug it, man. And I think that the cover really shows what the book is about. You know, it gives you like a nice snapshot, and it draws you in. And you know, I know there's a lot of great covers out there, but you know, I'm throwing the gauntlet down for 2021. I mean, You
Yeah,
know,
dude.
you might have cool covers, but do you have a giant alien bounty hunter shark on the cover? If you don't, you might be below
Yeah,
this.
this sets it for the book, the tone of the book, just action packed. I remember when I saw this in black and whites, I just thought it was so rad. And then when the colors jumped on top of it, giving that glow to the kind of energy blade here,
Yeah.
it just takes the cake, man. It's so cool. And guys, if it's your first time in the chat, we definitely love the chat. We love answering questions. So if you guys have questions for Edwin, definitely ask them. We'll get to them.
Yeah, yes, Eddie. I also want that Jim Riley print. Yes.
Yeah, man, we'll get to that. A lot of cool art here. And you guys, you have some stretch goals already set, so we have stuff to aim for. But let's just scroll down here while you give a pitch of what the Ace is. What's it all about?
Yeah, the Ace is the story of a young man, David Diaz, who's trying to find his purpose in life. He just turned 21 years old. He's out of college. He's working this regular job, but he feels there's more out there for him than kind of being in this small town and kind of working this regular job. He wants to do something great. And then one day, this shooting star crash lands in a park nearby. He goes to find the wreckage, and what he discovers there gives him the ability to transform into the armored being that he ends up calling the Ace. And basically, the story takes place about 6 months after that, when Akula comes knocking. Akula is this alien bounty hunter, infamous throughout the other side of the universe. I say that because in the David's world, it's a normal Earth. There's no superpowers. There's no superhumans. It's just every normal day life. And then something fantastic happens, and it kind of changes everything and takes him on a great journey to find his purpose and to get into these cool adventures. So,
yeah, man, sounds awesome. I love Akula. Akula being that badass shark on the cover there. Can't wait to see more action. Yeah. He's really, really cool. We got new viewer here, Pale Rider. Thanks for tuning in, man. SOS Canales is awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for SOS as well. I'm a huge fan of that series and his work on there. And this is, you guys killed it here on the colors. It just makes his stuff level up to the next level, I think.
Yeah, again, the great Thea Gonzalez, man. I was trying out different colorists, kind of seeing, because Canales had done gray tones. I figured if I can't get a colorist, then I'll just do the gray tones because they look great. But then, I hit up Theo again a second time, and I asked him if he could do a little sample for me. He sent me back one page, and I knew he was it. Like, the page popped, and I was like, he gets it. He gets what I'm going for here. So I was able to hook up with him, and he did the whole main story for with Canales' art, man. It's really beautiful. Like, I love the expressions that Canales does, and with the color just gives it an extra pop, man. It really, I think it's some of his best work, man. And people, I hope they check it out just for that, man. Canales did a bang up job on this, man.
I think the first thing I saw Canales on was that like a book that I recognized him for was the first Abductables, and just the expressions on the main character's face in that. It's like, wow, this guy just rocks these expressions, and he's just gotten better since then.
Yeah, terrific book.
Yeah, kick-ass, man. And we're going to be having Michael Derrick on tomorrow talking about Abductables 2, because that is out, closing soon. So definitely stay tuned for that. But this with the A, this isn't just you're not getting just this story, right, Ace? You're getting some more
you're
stuff.
getting it's basically like almost about 3 stories in one. You have the main story. Then you have this is called the Ace Epilogue. This is like a backup story that's going to go throughout all the future volumes. If we are able to get them funded. I call this a little bit of like a bit of a Lost homage, I guess. Not really, but it's just kind of a little bit inspired by the idea of like, if you're watching Lost, anybody who's familiar with it knows that you would have the main story, following the passengers who crash landed on the island, and then they would introduce these weird kind of side little stories. They'd show you a guy in a hatch that had nothing to do with anything else, and you're like trying to figure out, all right, how does this guy in a hatch link up to this island and these survivors? So that's kind of like this one. This doesn't have as much kind of like it's not as lineal. It's not as much dialogue, and it doesn't kind of hand walk you through everything. you kind of have to piece it together. And I think like once you read like 4 or 5 of them, you'll start to getting like the bigger picture.
We got Don Chin in the chat with a great question. It says, hey, Phil and Edwin, best wishes for the ACE campaign. Question, is he the helpful hardware man?
No, but he does have a special type of hardware.
There you go. Yeah, what kind of, we're obviously seeing these blades. I could have swore he's got some blasters and stuff as well.
Yeah. You know, so as the story kind of goes on, you'll kind of get to more abilities that he has. You know, for like the first issue, you see like his flight ability. He's got, you know, super enhanced speed, strength. He's got the blade. You know, he has several weapons that you'll see.
Spaceship,
but yeah,
man,
like
spaceship's cool.
That ship is sick, man. Sweens, man.
Yeah.
He completely, you know, anybody who knows Sweens knows Oddity. This epilogue story is completely different, the art style and everything he does, but it is sick, man. Like the pages that he's seen, you guys have seen it. I've shared some. It's really some of his best work, and he does all the pencils and colors for this. You know, he's been working hard on Oddity. You know, I only had a limited amount of pages, so he kind of fit them in when he could. But yeah, man, he blew me away with his work on this.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff has been completed for a while. I know the Sween stuff has been completed for a long time, and a lot of this is already done, right, Ace?
Yeah, all the artwork is done on the book. So right before I launched on the 31st, like a couple of days before that, I had all the letters had finally come in.
Wow.
And you know, the book is fully led. Now that doesn't mean it's ready to print or anything. You know, the print file. I still got to set up like we have like a fan art section that has to be done. You know, I want to do like a big thank you page to like kind of thank everybody who supported.
Yeah.
You know, credits page, a couple little side things, but the heavy lifting is done, which is good. This is what I wanted. By the time I launched, I wanted to allow the heavy lifting to be done, and then we can kind of focus on you know, trying to get this funded.
Yeah, that must feel great, dude. Just having that weight off your back going into the campaign right now. You could really focus on campaigning, which is really, really cool. And then, you know, oh man, that spaceship's so cool. The lighting effect Sweens does on this one is
incredible,
really
man.
awesome.
Like he does a lot of. I only showed up. There's like a couple of panels here, but like incredible pages. Like people are really they're gonna dig it.
Yeah, man. Dario in the chat saying he's excited about this one. Looks kick ass.
Awesome, thank you, Dario.
Yeah, Dario. And then the final like background story here, Angelique's origin story.
Yeah, Angelique is a little 4-page origin story inspired by the Phil Diaz and the Lost Pages a bit.
Hey.
You know, just how comics is an incredible artist. He also does the pencils and colors for this. And yeah, you know, for those who don't know, Angelique is actually going to be the main antagonist in the second volume. I've already finished the script. Canales has it in his hand, you know, thinking he might start around springtime. You know, he's got his hands full, so that's tentative date. But you know, Angelique, I wanted to find a way to introduce her, you know, to kind of give you a little bit of backstory for bringing her on to the second book.
Yeah.
And this origin story kind of fit in house style and everything he presented. You know, I consider this almost like a dark fantasy fairy tale. What he delivered was amazing. Like I only shown a couple of panels because basically all 4 pages have spoilers in them.
Yeah.
so you can only show so much because I don't like to like ruin it for people. I want them to look at the pages and be like, oh, I haven't seen most of this art before. And Hal does a tremendous job, man. Like really impressed.
Yeah. So this is, for anyone who doesn't know, this is Angelique, right?
Yep, that's her drawn by Doodle Bass, colored by Passion for Drawing.
Wow.
That's actually the trading card. You know, it's the first stretch goal, and it's actually a funding goal. So basically, if we get funded, we hit the 3,500. All backers get that card.
Wow, that's beautiful, man. Those colors, Doodle Bags, and Passion make a great team working together. That's so cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's badass. Yeah, so she's going to be a big part of the story in the future. So we got to get this funded so everybody gets that trading card.
People are gonna love her. She's a lot of fun in many ways.
Yeah, look at that. That's so cool, man. Man, the Ace guys, if you guys haven't gotten on this campaign yet, the link is in the description below, and I've been seeing people dropping it in the chat as well. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And hit that subscribe while you're here if you guys have not yet. We're gonna be streaming
Well,
a lot
definitely.
more.
We gotta get 8 comments to 1,000. You know.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes. And these are let's see, additional tiers. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about this bad boy, the hardline print.
Yeah.
So this is a poster print that you have available on the campaign. It's in your featured tier, or you can add it on to any perk, correct?
Yep. You could order it by itself, even like, or you could, like I said, it's in the featured perk. You could do it as an add-on to most tiers. But yeah, man, it's a first ever jam piece for Comicsgate, man. You have passion for drawing. You have Sweens. You have Simon Simpotier. You have Brandon Diaz. You have the great Joe Ball, all coming together to do this sick piece, colored by Michael Beacon and letters by Adam AF.
Yeah, dude, this was fun. This was another thing that we've been working on, everybody together for a while. We've been buddies for almost 2 years now. Since I've been doing Magic Hop, you guys were hanging out before I even came in, and the idea was thrown around doing a jam piece. Passion did an awesome layout where Ace is in the front charging forward, so it's perfect that the Ace is the first campaign that this is going to be available on. And yeah, you were like saying this is, I think, the first CG jam piece where each creator is drawing their own thing.
We've seen like one guy draw all the characters.
Yeah,
but this is actually like Sweens drew Ace and he drew Oddity.
Yep.
Brandon drew Magic Cop. Sim drew Vincent and Cybershock and the angel guy from in the back there from Michael Beacon 7 Legions.
Yeah.
Passion drew Valeria. Joe Ball drew Def character and Adam AF's character Fireproof in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So like you had all these artists actually drawing in this together and putting it together, man. It's really I think it's just a standard, and like I think the piece is sick. Like I think I can't wait to have it.
Yes, so cool. If you guys don't know, every Monday, myself and all of our buddies, my brother Edwin's there, Passion, all the guys that worked on this thing, we do a show called our Hardline stream Monday nights, where we just hang out and talk crap and talk about what's going on, what we're doing. And so this was the first thing we worked on. So it's really cool. It came together. Michael Beacon just killed it on the colors.
Logo by Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon did that logo, the Hardline logo. People are saying T-shirts. That would be cool. Do some T-shirts in the future. What I'm really excited about is like if we ever do cons together, people having the artist that drew on the jam piece to just a poster with a bunch of signatures on it. It'd be so cool.
That would be sick.
Yeah. It was so fun. So excited to finally show this off and have it on a campaign like the Ace, man.
Yeah, man.
Really
also,
sick.
Don't want to forget the Mike McMahon print, which is pretty sick. Mike
McMahon, the artist of US Assassin.
It's actually colored by Sim. A lot of people don't know Sim. Sim's got some talent as a colorist, also.
Yeah, look at that.
Sick. Like he put crazy detail in this. When I gave him the idea, like we talked about it, but like he put the extra detail, all like the robots on fire being crushed in the back there. That whole thing is sick, man. It's such like a cool, like when I got that back, I was like, and yeah, we actually had the original art for this, which sold on the campaign. This beautiful piece is actually standing. I have it still like in the package when Mike sent it to me. I haven't looked at it in months. I've just kind of kept it packaged. I didn't want to mess with it.
Yeah, dude, I feel you. I'm the same way with that stuff. This is so cool. I didn't realize this is like a robot head. I really love the design of this robot guy too.
Completely just blew me away with that.
It's like old school, like pulp, like steam robot. I really like that. It's really cool.
Yeah. It's a great piece. So yeah, you can get that in the campaign too. Nice comic size print. I can't wait to hold that in my hands too. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
That's gonna be some cool stuff.
That one. And then with the stretch goals, you got 6 a.m. comics. I mean, he kills it, knocks it out of the park here.
Yeah, complete amazing like sticker designs for all the characters. I love the Akula one, the Angelique one. They're just completely gives them a different take, but still kind of awesome. And you just like, so
this is so cool.
We can get those into people's hands. I think they'll dig them.
Hell yeah, man. Wow, you got a lot of them. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
there's 4 of them. I actually caught him before he got ultra busy. I know he's back to working on his own project now, so I just got him just in time. So thank you to
So much
Fitz,
attitude in
and
that.
go check out Starfetch, man. Dude's got crazy talent.
Pale Rider says good luck with the book, Ace.
Thank you, brother.
And then we got this one. This is the one that they were talking about in the chat here. Eddie Winkler was talking about the Jim O'Reilly cover or print.
Yeah, this is Jim was great to work with, man. Like I pitched him this idea, about like, oh, this is almost like a future kind of peak, I guess you'd call it. It's just something of a possible, something that could possibly go down. And he just took it and he just came out sick. I mean, again, Theo Gonzalez again, man. I mean, that you see the range. He's coloring Dono, he's coloring Goodbye, he's coloring Jim, and he kills each piece. And this is, like I said, this is just like a cropped version. The full one is even better. Like,
yeah, dude, this is sick.
Like
I remember when you were kind of thinking up the monster, kind of coming up with the design and being like, oh, what about these tongue things coming out of the mouth? I remember that, and then seeing it in black and white blew me away. And then this is just even better.
Yeah, man. Like it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff coming. If we can get, looking at, like, I've kind of dedicated myself for the next couple of years, if we can get some of these books funded, to really go all in on creating and coming up with as much cool stuff as possible. So
that's great to hear, man. So there's more stories in the pipeline for the Ace?
Yeah, man. Like I said, the Ace script for volume 2, the main story is already done. I have outlines for like the epilogue and like maybe some other side stuff, depending. I don't really want to make it bigger than 32 pages, because I just think, the amount it takes to put that together with the artist, I don't want to overdo it and overpromise. I would like to get these out one a year, and I think that's doable. So if you can, if I can stick around that range, but yeah, like I have and we have, everybody's heard, like we've been teasing Space Heist, so there's different a lot of things in the project, in the pipeline. So stay tuned.
Yeah, and then another amazing piece. Who's this?
The last one, PM and Tunes. He's got a very kind of manga style.
Yeah.
He got to give the people what they want. Got to give them a little sexy print right there, Angelique. That's another beautiful piece. Like the whole, he kind of does like the gray tones there. I'm not sure if we'll go like with the gray tones or maybe do like a full color. But if we get there, well, I'll kind of ask the people and see what they want. But either way, I think it's a beautiful piece. It's completely also, I like giving these different looks and art styles. So
yeah, that's the coolest thing.
You have Doodle Bags draw her a certain way, and then you see like this other style, but they're both really nice and I think really cool. So
yeah, and if you guys did sign up for the mailing list for this, check your promotions folder on your email, and you'll find that special tier where you can get that trading card, that awesome.
I might be sending the link to Secret Perk again, maybe in the weekend, just to if any kind of, just in case anybody missed it, they can check that out, because that is the only way to get the trading card, the exclusive trading card that Artsider did, and Sim designed the card. So it's a sick card. Like, I love the design of it, the colors, the beautiful job by Artsider. So yeah, and then yeah, what I did want to say is I did just add 3 new tiers, and there was 3 color sketch cards by Passion for Drawing.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, the trading cards have been doing, or the sketch cards have been doing well. You sold out of the Joe Ball ones.
Yeah, I sold out of the Joe Ball ones, and then today I sold out of the Michael Beacon ones.
Oh, that's awesome
the last
to hear.
Michael Beacon card sold out, like I said. So, Passion did these sick colored cards. Like I said, the Ace, Akula, and then we have one of David with the helmet off and stuff. That's one of the few rare pieces of art that's not in the book that he actually has his helmet off. I kind of wanted to kind of showcase him off a bit. I love what Passion came up with. Like, I was like a sick. Like I said, it sucks because I don't have like a scanner, but these don't really do it as much justice. But they are beautiful cards. The colors are great, and Passion does great work. He's he's done a bunch of these cards for other campaigns and stuff. So
yeah, he does some of the best sketch cards in CG because he uses those Copic markers, throws that color on them. It's so cool. Very,
beautiful
very
detail, and just it's great.
Yeah, and he has fun doing them, it seems, too. So that's good. He needs a little more fun in his life sometimes. So, Hail Passion. Yeah, get on those sketch cards as well, guys. Those are one of a kind. A great way to grab some original art that's, not super expensive as well.
Yeah, and this is like a brand new character, a brand new world. So, you're getting some of the first pieces ever. Like, you never know if, Joe Ball will ever draw the ace again. And if he doesn't, you have, him drawing that card, same thing. You never know, like the colored, like beautiful little sketch card like that. That's a rare collectible, So it's something you can get for a reasonable price and beautiful artwork.
Yeah, man. Kick ass. And how many pages is this first book?
This is 32 pages, 28 a story, and we also have like a bonus fan art section. Like I said, we're kind of putting that together now, kind of figuring it out.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, and then the tiers, like I said, guys, already 17 people have claimed this featured tier. Comes with the Ace book, the Mike McMahon print, and that hardline Jan piece print. That one's the one that I picked up, guys. That you guys definitely need to get your hands on this because that's a one of a kind art on those two prints, man. It's gonna be so
like
fun.
a lot of people don't know, like the hardline Jam pieces are limited. They're only going to be running for a certain time in the campaigns, and then they'll go away. So, this is your chance, really.
Definitely a time to get that. And yeah, man, this is kick ass. Like you said, there's going to be more stories with the Ace coming up in the future. I know you've been writing like crazy, working on this thing, getting everything done. Again, all the art is done. All the letters are done for this book. So you're going to have a great turnaround time. You guys aren't going to be waiting a year for a book in this one.
Right.
Yeah. Anything else, Ace, that you can think of?
I think that covers most of it. Like, I do need to shout out, you played it at the top of Red Gaze, the trailer. I love it, man. Like he did a great one for the mailing list, and then he gave me this new one. And it just completely blew me away. So a shout out to him. And yeah, man, just thank you everybody, man. I've loved like the passion and like the support, man. It's been good. Like I said, it's a lot of competition, man. When I'm watching, I'm sorry, I totally blanked out on his name. Kenneth Rocafort.
Yeah.
Dropping Grok in and you got all these big books and stuff. You're like, I don't know if anybody's gonna really be trying to check out this shark book here. But so
it's going, man. 80%.
Yeah, man, it's awesome, man. Thank you, everybody.
In a few days.
Just a little more. It's been like 3.5 days, really. So
yeah, if there's anyone that's got questions in the chat, we got Michael Beacon just dropped in. Thanks for tuning in, man. Share this out, like I said.
Any questions, anything that's short of like me doing a massive spoiler, I'll gladly answer.
Yeah. While people think of questions, let me pull up Magic Cop right now to show that for a little bit, and we'll come back here. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go. Magic Cop 2. Yeah, everybody, if you guys have not yet, this is a totally free sign up. You guys could totally sign up for Magic Cop 2 mailing list. You'll get all the information you need about it when we're launching, and cool updates as well. You'll get a free poster too if you do back the book and sign up. If you guys have not yet heard of what Magic Cop is, it's basically 1980s Miami Vice style crime, detectives mixed with Halloween and magic. In this story, there's hunting down a drug dealer that is making this new drug, pixie dust, that is turning its abusers into wizards, giving them powers. And all the while they have to deal with this guy who's the headless hitman, this badass contract killer that is hired by that drug dealer to hunt down one of these detectives. So it's going to be a lot of fun, lots of action, lots of goofy 80s awesomeness, and just finished the trailer, so we're going to be putting that up soon. And I think you guys are going to like the stuff we're doing with Magic Up too.
Yeah, that looks great. I'm excited about it, man. The first one's a lot of fun, so can't wait for this.
Thanks. Yeah, we have a new, if you guys missed out on the first one, there's a new Kelsey Shannon cover, which is crazy cool. I can't wait to show that more. I can't wait to see that in print, actually. I'm going to pull it up right here. Where is it? The Kelsey Shannon cover. Here it is. Kelsey, of course, beloved comic artist, Swamp Man. Everybody knows him and loves him. So if you guys missed out on the first one, you'll be able to get this reprint with his awesome cover. We see Magic Cop, Grey Wolf, Helly, the awesome fast sports car, and then Bone Daddy-O in the background, the bad guy in the first one. So that one has a definitive ending to it, and then it starts off in Magic Cop 2 with a new conflict, a new antagonist. So you guys will have a lot to look forward to with this book as well. Yeah, man. The Ace. I don't know, Ace. Everybody seems, let's see. Everybody's talking about Starlight Cats in the chat.
They have a Leandro asked a question there.
Where is it?
It's near the bottom.
There it is. There it is. How long has Ace been a concept before it actually came a reality? That's a great question.
All right, man. Like I said, I've been working on this story from the initial kind of pitch I had in my head till now, to launch. It's been about a year and a half. So, it was definitely several months before, probably a good like 6 months before I was able to lock down an artist. I was just working on the script and kind of getting the dialogue and everything set up even before even like really talking to like an artist about it. I've had some like false starts. I did have like another cover artist that kind of fell through before I landed with Donald. Some of those things that kind of worked, kind of a little bit of kismet, I guess, kind of things kind of worked out. I even had another artist before Abai. He fell through. And then
I remember that.
To Abai, and then Abai told me he just had like a window open, and we made it work. So, yeah, man, it's been a long, hard road, but it's been worth it. Finally getting to show this, and this is just like I said, this is just a portion of the stuff that I have. You guys have seen like the most of the full book and everything, and it's really I could not ask for more. All the artists, all the colors, everybody just killed it.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a fun ride. I mean, and the cover just tells you what you're getting on this one. We got G Money in the chat. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Hey.
And yeah, who was the first person to actually draw the Ace?
The person who created the Ace was actually Sweens.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I commissioned Sweens. We've known Sweens God forever. Feels like, he did this Cyber Frog pinup that he was kind of sharing with people just to get his art out there. I dug with his style, and he had a little bit of like oddity kind of cover and then some pages. And we kind of linked up. I was looking for like an avatar, just for something simple. I wasn't even looking for anything that big. And he came out with this cool armored kind of hero concept, and it kind of blew me away, man. And just kind of evolved from there. I started getting other artists. Actually had Ibai actually did a pinup for me too before he even ended up being the artist, which is just kind of crazy,
Yeah, that's good. Guys, just getting commissions from people was really cool.
Yeah, and it all kind of evolved, kind of like the more I saw their different takes on it, the more it kind of sparked ideas in my mind. It's kind of like the way it works. I kind of like the visual kind of ideas just kind of trigger something in me, and then I just kind of go off and start working on it. So yeah,
that's how you do it. Leandro, another question: did the artist meet your expectations, and is he signed on for the second?
Yes, Ibai is doing volume 2 if we can get this one funded. He's locked in. Everybody else, is still tentative, but everybody had fun. There's no complaints from me, man. Like I said, all these guys did great work for me. I could not recommend them any higher. From Theo Gonzalez to Donald to everybody was nice, quick turnarounds. Everybody was on point. So I'm very happy for everybody in this book.
Hell yeah! So everybody in the chat, if it gets funded, then we're going to be there's going to be another Ace. So 80% there, and 27 days to go. So let's get this funded, because we'll get an awesome trading card unlocked for all you beautiful backers out there.
Yeah, and just to let you guys know, like depending how far this goes, I do have other kind of stuff in the stash. We could always do more with. So it's there for as long as people want to back it, and however high it can go. Definitely, I've worked with a lot of great talented artists who've done lots of really cool pieces and different things for me. So yeah.
And we got Pale Rider says, so not to say you would, but if you did snort a substance off of a stripper, what body part would it be? Purely hypothetical, curious. Strippers want to know. The hard-hitting questions coming to the Zayd Comics chat.
Yeah, it would be her boobs.
There you go. I would snort pixie dust. Just to plug Magic Cop 2. So everybody go sign up for Magic Cop 2.
Did you just spoil the trailer?
Yeah, we rented out a strip club, Heavenly Bodies. We got some pixie sticks, and we went to town. There is, spoilers for Magic Cop 2. If you guys are interested, there is going to be scenes in a strip club. We're going to see some magical strippers, some crazy inhuman strippers. They're not going to be furries, though, so don't worry. We got Wendy B. Lots of women with the last initial B in the chat right now. Amanda B, Wendy B.
Yeah, Wendy, she's awesome.
Yeah, Wendy's
Thank you for the support.
Wendy's the chick. Pale Rider is all about the top boob. Yeah, guys, Ace, give it a shot. It's obviously awesome. Kick-ass cover, kick-ass interiors. Lots of hard work gone into this. Don't forget to pick up that hardline poster with Magic Cop on it if you're a Magic Cop collector or any of the other characters that are on there. And then last but not least, hopefully, go check out the Lost pages. We're 7 backers, 493 backers right now. We're 7 away from hitting 500. That's insane. Everybody that backed this, thank you so much for making it a crazy success. And if you guys are backing this one, I would implore you to pick up the bonus comic as well, so you get all the stories that beautiful Joe Ball cover.
Did you sell out of the Bisley?
No, we have 2 more Bisley signed.
Come on, people. I know we got a lot of Bisley heads. I don't know why y'all slacking. You're not gonna get this ever again. I mean, all due respect. I mean, this is the way Phil was able to get the cover and then get actual copy signed. I mean, this is
Bisley.
If you guys love Bisley, man, you can't pass that up, man.
Yeah, this ships next day, so I know some people out there are really excited to get new comics from Indiegogo. And this one, once you back, we will be at the post office the next day shipping your book out because all the books are printed. We have, beautiful Simon Bisley cover. If you guys don't know who Simon Bisley is, he's a longtime comic artist from the 90s. He started at 2000 AD in the UK doing Judge Dredd covers and interiors. He's worked on Batman. He's worked on Lobo. He's worked on Doom Patrol. So huge DC titles coming out from Bisley, and we got him to do this amazing cover. And if you guys are a fan of his, like Ace said, you could get it signed. There's only 2 signed copies left from the man, the Biz himself, as well as this beautiful Joe Ball wraparound cover that is the bonus comic. It has extra stories in it, and basically, for our featured tier or our what should I call it? It's the signed book plus bonus comic tier. You get 2 full graphic novels. They're both around 60 pages each. I think the bonus comic is 56 pages, and then the main book is 72 pages of content. So
yeah, the cool thing about that is that you get introduced to new heroes in the bonus book. So you'll definitely want to get both. Like I've read them both. I enjoyed both a lot. I think they go hand in hand together. So go snag them.
Thank you so much. Let's see. Do you still get the perks backing the Lost pages? Yes. I think the only thing that ran out with the stretch goals is the postcards. So we're out of the postcards, but you're going to get the Masquerade mask. You're going to get the bookmark as well, and the blockhead, the silhouette blockhead. And I'll scroll down and show you guys that blockhead because it's pretty cool. You guys could see some of the cool art if you guys haven't already. Multiple artists on this book. So if you guys love different genres of comics, you're going to get some crazy cool art. Howl Comics, who's doing that story for Edwin did this awesome Masquerade story. He's like our
Incredible.
pulp character.
Yeah, like that really surprised me, because we talked about like all the characters and stuff. Masquerade was cool, but it wasn't really like at the top for me, like I was digging other characters, but once I read it, I was like, yeah, this is really dope. Like
Yeah,
this
he
is
was
really,
fun, man.
yeah.
Thank you. Oh, and also, you guys are going to get a buttload of trading cards.
Yes.
If you guys are fans of Dan Fraga, he did a beautiful trading card, Crimstone trading card. You can see here right in the top center. That's so cool. We got Passion for Drawing, did the Masquerade card. Doodle Bags did our Pianist card. Edwin Acevedo did one for us as well, and Odie from Xenotype. So it's a who's who of comic creators on this book. So a lot of fun stuff. We got Simon Symphothia in this book as well. The People, if you guys are an American Patriot, you're going to love the
People. Really great stuff by Avery, man.
Yeah,
like,
Avery's
really
killing it.
blew me away on that one.
Some sim artwork.
This
This
awesome.
was a lot of fun. I still can't believe that we put this together.
You got Kyung Lee to do some
Lee.
pages. People have no idea, man. Kyung is insanely talented.
Yeah.
That Omega Knuckle Bomb is sick. And the fact
Yeah.
that you got him on some pages, man, how can you not love that?
Yeah. Adam F loves the blockheads. We're getting there. Let's see. There's the blockhead, the silhouette blockhead, and more silhouette is coming. More Lost Pages is coming. I just finished writing the first half of the next installment of the Lost Pages.
Oh, so, awesome.
You guys definitely want to get on this one while it's still available, so you guys could hop on that one later this year. Whew. All right, man. Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Anything else, Ace? Where can people find you? And are you going to be on some more streams coming up this week? Where could they watch that?
Oh yeah, I'll be loaded tonight. I will be on 656 Comics at 11:30 Eastern, doing a late night stream, hanging out with the crew. So that's gonna be fun. I believe. Let me see. I got this whiteboard here. Everything I'm doing is the only way I can remember. Tomorrow I have Drawing Aces. It's back. We're doing an Ace special. 9 p.m. Eastern. Come join me on Passion for Drawings channel. No trolling there. We'll just be talking about the Ace. You can troll Passion all you want, though, so you can get them back if you want. Yeah, we'll be hanging out. And then Friday, I'm doing Mildred the Monk at 8. Channel. Looking forward to him. I'll be doing the pimp stream on Drawing Aces, which you can sub to. I'll be talking with Don Chin and Renzo. From Thomas Valiant. We'll both be hanging out, pimping books and hanging out. And then I think Saturday I'm doing Dillard's. So yeah, you'll see me anywhere and everywhere I can get. If you got a channel, hit me up. We'll see if we can work something out.
Yeah, Otten Stuff, hit me up. You should try to get on his show, Otten Stuff show as well. They do some good stuff. Yeah, thanks for coming on, and everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out, talking. We got Passion, Amanda B, of course. We got Wendy B. We got Pale Rider, Leandro with the hot questions, Christopher John. A lot of people coming in, and really appreciate that. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button.
Also, like I said, you can find me on Twitter at Edwin Aces. That's where I do most of my promoting and stuff. And please up to my pro wrestling channel. Indie Wrestling Aces. I'm very, very close. I think 65 away from 6K. It definitely helps me out.
Kick ass, man.
Keep that channel alive because kind of died out when the pandemic hit. So if we can keep that channel alive and getting subs, once the pandemic kind of slows down, I can get back to checking out shows and
drop that channel link, Ace, if you're modded. I think you are. We'll drop that. Some of those channels, YouTube is we're trying to build it up over here so we could do more things, connect with the fans, and grow the channel, grow the fan base, and make kick-ass comics for all you guys for years to come. And YouTube really helps us spread that around. So any help and love we can get on here really means a lot. But other than that, we will see you guys tomorrow night. I will be here, I think, around the same time, talking to Michael Derrick about The Abductables 2, which is closing soon. A super funny, awesome book. I can't wait for it. And again, some amazing eBay Canalis arts that we're going to be seeing on that one.
Yeah, we got to get that one funded, man. The first one was great. Let's get the second one funded too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later.
Peace.